Hyundai having a far better start to Sweden than they did in Monte Carlo.
Yeah, absolutely. They definitely are. This is Juho Hänninen, of course, alongside Thierry Neuville for the weekend. Great to see Juho here. He was 6th overall in Sweden last year.
One of those tight hairpins.
A bit of a moment for him.
Someone's GoPro. Oh, look at that. He got away with it, though, so that's okay. But, yeah, 5 or 6 seconds lost there, I think. But just didn't quite get the handbrake 100% right.
Yeah, everything okay. Tommy said that we lost a lot of time because on the last junction I thought that I have to reverse, but then I decided that I will try, and then it was limit that I was stuck to the snowbank, but okay, luckily we are here. Stupid.
Here we go, this is Henning Solberg back with us this year. 12 months since we've seen him in the car. He had no testing. The first time he got in it was at Shakedown.
Mikkelsen heading towards Norway, and in Norway and selling some incredible stage times, and really basically the first time I believe he's been let off the leash, if we're really honest. Mikkelsen actually going on to win that stage.
Really strong performance, massively impressive from Mikkelsen. So there we go, that's the overall classification after stage 4. Ogier ahead of Mikkelsen, his teammate. 1.6 seconds, though there's hardly anything in it for the lead.
Rosberg 6th, Neuville 7th. Hänninen with that little mistake down in A. Pontus Tielemann and Henning Solberg rounding out our top 10.
Sweden brings us a lot of action, a lot of drama, and there is plenty more still to come. Home fires are burning, it's Rally Sweden, but with a day in Norway to kick us off. Keeping warm by the fireside, definitely worth it when the temperatures are just below freezing. We're with the WRC2 Championship and watching the flamboyant Lorenzo Bertelli.
Tim had a good day until the final stage and the final corner of the final stage, where he went straight on and dropped about 30 odd seconds in that final corner. But a little bit frustrating, but relatively happy.
Anders Gröndal in the Group N Subaru. Incredible start from him on the super special stage in Karlstad. He's also had a very strong day today, Jules.
That's it. In Finnskogen, the first time he'd visited a snowbank, filled the front end up, which gave him a misfire for the next couple of stages. But from then, it was okay in the last stage in Torsby. But yeah, super performance last night.
Great performance from Yuri Protasov in Monte Carlo. He took the first WRC2 win, but dramas for him today.
Yeah, he ran wide on a corner and clipped a tree, which actually smashed the windscreen on the co-driver's side. That then added to a problem later on with basically he couldn't use his flat change. He had to come off the throttle and off on the clutch to change gear.
Here we are with Finland's Jari Kettumaa then. A great battle with Kettumaa and Yazid Al-Raji throughout the day. It's been fantastic to watch them.
That's it. Jari reckoning on the faster stuff. The D-Mac tyres maybe not quite having the edge on the Michelins.
But here's the man who is in the lead of WRC2. He won this event in Sweden last year in the category, and he's doing a dominant job this time around, making it look pretty easy out there.
Yeah, and he actually did exactly the same as Lorenzo Bertelli on the final corner of the final stage, but he only reckons he lost about 5 or 6 seconds, so he kept his lead.
Confirmation then of Al-Raji's lead over Jari Kettumaa, with Yuri Protasov in 3rd position.
The cars after the Kirkenes stage, or before the Kirkenes stage, sorry, they had a refuel and basically a regroup. The drivers could get some food and some sandwiches, get themselves ready and discuss with each other about what had gone on and what was going to go on.
This is great to see, you know, the access to the drivers, the fans just alongside. They're able to chat, get autographs, have a good look at the cars. Refuel for the drivers in more ways than one as well, Jules.
That's it. Can't work on the cars, no service today. That was it.
Okay, we're up now then for our next stages. Ogier in the lead as we go into it, with Mikkelsen just behind, 1.6 seconds, all that's in there. Stages 5 and 6. We're back in the Norwegian forests.
So, Kirkenes stage, a little bit like a spectator stage, big open fields with snow and ice, but then back into Finnskogen, which is a proper stage. And Ogier really having to work hard. His teammate, not Latvala, but Mikkelsen, really giving him a hard time.
He's putting in huge amounts of pressure on Ogier. We're on board with Mikkelsen. You can really see the commitment coming through from the Norwegian driver. And of course he wants to do well here. He's in Norway.
That's it. He said you're seeing all the Norwegian flags. He said being at home just does give you a tenth of a second a kilometre, and he won this stage again, so he won it both times. English face notes there, Andreas and Nico Markela.
Thierry Neuville then and co-driver Niklas Schilsel. Confidence was really growing throughout the day with Thierry on this surface, and of course in the car. Saw some good times coming through this afternoon from both himself and teammate Juho Hänninen.
As it nearly won the Kirkenes stage, just getting nipped by Ike Tanak, so encouraging performance.
Thierry, a little conversation with Nicholas there. What's wrong?
Yeah, we had a misunderstanding on the split time, so I didn't understand because, yeah, was something wrong.
You happy with how it went, though?
I could have done better, but okay, it's like this. I enjoyed. The car is quite stable in the fast, bit understeering in the slow corners, but we enjoyed.
Like Tanak, car number 11. Only 70 kilometres of testing before this rally. Obviously, yes, he spent a year driving the car, but he has been out of it and has been one of the stars of the day.
Another star of the day, Pontus Tiedemund. We see him in a WRC car here. He was, of course, in a WRC car last year in Sweden. Hugely impressive. Maybe a more measured approach this time around from Pontus.
Yeah, just spoke to him in service there. He says, I'm happy with how it's gone. Just look how much the road is cutting up, though, and starting to show the gravel. The drivers having to watch for their studs in these conditions.
Now, Robert Kubica, first time in Sweden. As he said in Monty, huge learning curve. And we're seeing him really start to develop his skills on the snow as the day moves on. Happy with the way it was going, pleased with what he'd achieved throughout the day. But we're not seeing him in the lead as we did in Monty, Jules.
No, every day he says this is a new challenge. He's got so many new challenges. It's an encouraging day.
So, Andreas Mikkelsen then pipping the post and going ahead of Sebastian Ogier. Mikkelsen leads the rally by 0.2 of a second. Juho Hänninen completing our top 10.
The final stage of the day with the second running of Torsvist at just over 7Ks, and also Bex, it's getting dark.
Certainly is. The light is fading. Full blaze on the front lights for our drivers.
You see the sparks coming from the tyres, those titanium-tipped studs eating away at the gravel.
384 studs per tyre. That's a fascinating fact for you.
And a Michelin costs you €440 per corner.
Pour gauche à fond, pour gauche 130 modulé, de suite avant gauche 134, pour gauche 80.
Ogier did fight back. It was only 0.2 coming into this final stage between him and Mikkelsen, and he blasted his way through here. Andreas electing not to use his fresher tyres and keep them for tomorrow. It basically gave Ogier a small advantage.
We sealed that tyre tactic at shakedown also.
Sebastian, all day first on the road. You've made a good song of it as well, but do you think you can keep Mikkelsen? Do you think you can get him tonight in this final stage?
To be honest, doesn't really matter. At least I will be second tonight, and I'm really happy with that. You know, first on the road, it's never an easy job, and I would have signed immediately to be in the top 3 tonight. So I'm really happy with the day.
You were that concerned that it could be worse than the top 3?
No, it's not possible that I lose more than 7 seconds on this stage to Jari.
But obviously road position is really important. Did you think that you could be worse than second place?
No, because tomorrow now the starting position is reverse, so more or less it will be exactly the same between the leader and the second one. So no, that's why I'm very happy with the day, and now I'm really in the fight for the victory. So I was a bit worried about opening the road. It's always let's say it could have been worse. I haven't get so much fresh snow, but still it was not an advantage. So I'm happy with my day.
He is happy with his day. All he wants to do is win, win, win. And he does lead. 5.8 is his advantage over teammate Mikkelsen, followed by another Volkswagen with Jari-Matti in third.
Yeah, incredible. Volkswagen 1, 2, 3 at the end of the day.
I'm not completely satisfied. I mean, the place is okay, but somehow my state times went a little bit up and down. I'm struggling to find the good rhythm, especially if it was technical and slow speed. I was not doing well, but the fast sections was going good.
So you're feeling good on snow and ice, so you're praying for snow tomorrow?
Yeah, if the ice at least. I hope it would be cold. The best thing is when it's cold, then it would work for me. I don't like it if it gets too warm. Then the snow gets very soft, and it will be difficult to find the grip on that.
Yeah, I mean it's been a great day for myself and Mikko, and also the whole Volkswagen team, 1, 2 and 3. So looks like there will be a big fight.
So tell me the secret, 1, 2 and 3.
Well, I mean, for sure they give us good equipment to drive with. I mean, the car is just amazing to drive on these type of conditions, and yeah, it makes our drivers' lives a lot easier.
To be honest, I didn't expect to lead the rally tonight, so I'm very happy with that.
Thank you.
There we go then. Volkswagen with that 1, 2, 3 going into the next 2 days of Rally Sweden. We are set for an epic battle on our hands.
It's at 9 stages tomorrow, 117.46 kilometres. I can't wait.
Neither can I.